Hey everyone. First, I want to tell you how much I miss you and how wonderful it would be to be able to see you gathered all together uh, at a regular town hall meeting. But I also want to say how good it is to see so many of you getting out more and more, gathering together with your neighbors, all safe and socially distanced, but ready to embrace a new normal, whatever that new normal might look like. Um, and we have actually been um, absorbing a lot of newness, not just on a global stage with the news coming at us at rapid pace, but even within our own community. Um, the transition of saying goodbye to Jean Brophy and embracing Mary Cannon as our new executive director. And she's been doing a wonderful job and deserves public thanks for leading us through an extremely challenging time. We've also welcomed Roberto Munoz as our new healthcare administrator, and he is fresh and ready to go and lead our healthcare team. We've been implementing our staff new policies and procedures to ensure our safety. We've been trying to create new programs and new ways to bring them to you. There's an awful lot of new things happening in this place. And I want to pause and announce to you one new thing for me. I am recording this video in my new office. I am now located in the West Wing in a model apartment. I am in H301. Okay, so if you go and look for me in my old office behind the large auditorium, I won't be there. There'll be someone new in that spot, which is another piece of news. Our Spring Point at Home branch of our family here at Spring Point, they needed a new office. And here at Stonebridge, the chaplain's office is large enough to safely accommodate 2 or 3 people to be socially distanced and come to work. So I was pleased to offer that space to them as it enables them to continue doing the wonderful job that they're doing. And then Mary and I and some other staff members, we put our heads together, we collaborated and came up with this creative idea to put the chaplain in a model apartment. So I'm happy to be here. It's a very comfortable space. I invite you to come and see me here. I'm here Mondays through Thursdays. You can give a knock on the door or call me. My extension is the same, 3618. Um, Bring a cup of coffee, cup of tea, come on up. We can have a chat on the patio. There's plenty of space for us to visit and be socially distanced here. So I would love to see you and have a chat with you at any time. So just give me a call for that. I also want to spend some time, as you know, I do this at the end of every town hall meeting, reflecting on a topic. And for me, lately, that topic has been newness and making things new and embracing the new. We all know that embracing what is new can be a challenge, and that certainly is the case at this current time. Not just for us and at Stonebridge, but for the entire world who's having to find a new way to do life and community and work and family and socializing. Everything is new. And sometimes that can feel overwhelming, especially when we come from a place of, let's face it, we've been in global hibernation. And for many of us, we have felt isolated and challenged, um, emotionally just feeling suffocated. I've talked to some of you, and I know that even those of you who've never experienced depression for the first time in your life, you're experiencing it now. Many of you have been physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually challenged. And um, so many of us are just ready to shed that dark place and come into the light. And we will most definitely do that together. Um, the vision I've had in my brain lately is that of the caterpillar that goes into a cocoon and it stays dormant for a while and you can't see what's happening. Um, and the thing about the caterpillar is that when it goes into that dormant state in the cocoon, it doesn't get to choose if it comes out a moth or a monarch butterfly. It just simply waits for the new life to come. As humans, we actually get a choice how we come out of that hibernation, that dormant stage, that state of depletion into a new life. We get to choose whether we come out as a moth or a monarch. But it will take resiliency, it will take patience, it will take hope, and it will also take a bit of bravery. But that is something that we are venturing forward to do together. And to that end, one of the things, new programs that we'll be offering is Chat with the Chaplain. The first one will take place next Wednesday. All the information will be there for you in the weekly bulletin. And basically, in that first meeting, what we'll be doing is debriefing, reconnecting, reflecting on where we've been, and hoping for where we're going, not only as a community, but also as individuals, re-entering this new landscape and figuring out, are there ways that we can contribute in positive ways and healing ways to the society around us that is also hurting, as we've seen so clearly on the news, and we watch it from our apartment and our homes, and we want to do something. So that will also be a part of our conversations together. But I invite you to take that image of the caterpillar in the cocoon, waiting for new life, but it not having the choice if it's a moth or a monarch. We do have a choice, and we will come out of this together. We will be lighter, we will be braver, we will be more resilient than we have been before. And please know that you are loved, that your chaplain is here. I welcome any visits and phone calls, and take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Hi all, Julie here. Hope everybody is doing well. We really miss you and can't wait to see you and to get back to some kind of a new norm. The last time I addressed most of you was back in February at our town hall meeting. In March, as COVID-19 began to unfold, the sales team began to balance the sales zone as well as the service and operation zone. It was all hands on deck, and the sales team helped out to deliver mail and packages to you, ice cream bars, as well as the dining menus, and we assisted in finding ways to effectively deliver meals to you. We made a lot of calls your way, just letting you know that we were thinking about you and missing you. And I know that a lot of the departments here, a lot of the team members have been making those calls as well. As we all know, New Jersey did experience one of the highest incidents of COVID infection in the country. The fabulous letter that the staff received from you all stated that Stonebridge has been one of the safest places to be in New Jersey, and that it was the staff that helped make this happen. We greatly appreciate that, and we thank you. The sales team made over 850 calls with heart during March through May. These were not sales calls. These were just touching base with our prospects to see how they were doing, see if there was anything we could do to help. And they were very curious about how we were doing here, and we were able to tell our positive stories during these unprecedented times. In June, we sent out a prospect mailing. We were inviting our prospects to schedule a virtual appointment. If the prospects chose to schedule a virtual appointment, they received a $25 gift certificate from the Rocky Hill Inn. We thought it was a good idea to help out one of our favorite local establishments during this time, and so we did a little bit of cross-marketing. The Rocky Hill Inn was thrilled. They love Stonebridge, and they know so many of you, even by name. They because they love the idea so much, they gave us 5 extra $25 gift certificates as a thank you for selecting them to partner with. And I'll be giving those 5 certificates to Brooke, and also I'm sure she will find creative ways to use them as giveaways. So I think that's pretty special. During all of this, we had 7 closing / I'll say move-ins. We had 2 in March, 2 in April, 3 in June. And right now we are preparing for additional 3 closing and move-ins over the next couple of months. Proud to say that 190 of our 210 apartments and cottages are occupied. We have a total of 233 residents living in our community, and our current occupancy is 90%. Our current census in our healthcare neighborhoods are as follows. We have in our assisted living neighborhood, 35 of our 40 apartments are occupied. In Taylor Commons, our memory care neighborhood, 15 of our 21 apartments are occupied. And in skilled care, 26 of our 50 beds are occupied. We did begin courtesy tours in middle of June. Of course, we are following the CDC protocol with our prospective residents. And we are proud to report that 2 sales were made last week. So we're seeing progress, a lot of it. And that is my report for today. Again, we are so looking forward to seeing you all again real soon. And we just want to thank you for being here for us, and thanks for being you. Bye.